Hey guys, just wanted to stop by and say that I was able to get back to green um, using SES. This thing went from 120 to 190 with basically no resistance, no pullbacks. And I was scalping it with 32 and 48,000 shares. It's now halted down, um, but we have turned a day around. I did actually go red, so after I ended the stream red 5,000. I actually did go red all the way down to almost 12 on RYDE. That one really messed me up. After TRUG on stream, I caught this flush right here on ride. I was trying to catch the break of 60 false breakdown, and I loaded in with huge size over 100,000 shares and caught a 6-7 cent drop. So that put me down 12, and then SES around, let's see, this was around 9:10, so around 9:10 I switched over to SES, and this thing was just starting to break out here at 117, um, through 120. 122 is the pre-market high, so 122 there was pre-market high. And then once we got over 25 for the second time, that's when it really started breaking out. And 30 was the high a day, because 32 was a false print here. So we broke out 25, 30. I was in with very large size here, I think 64,000 shares. We caught a nice move there into that first little bit of a halt up. It actually didn't halt up here. It kept on doing these false halts where it'd be like halt level was 140, and then it would move up to 145, 150, 155. And I would just ride that. I would scalp those micro dips. Like right here, it dipped down to 44, bought that, and it's back up to 50. That's another 6 cents. This one moves very nice. It's a higher float by a long shot. It's almost 200 million share float, as far as I'm seeing. But I just wanted to hop back on and say I did recover the day. And yeah, that's about it. I don't know how much more this SES will do. Um, but we'll see. I mean, this is the first halt down. The 5-minute topping tail is absolutely nasty. Going up to 190, back down to 160. Red candle with massive volume. So I don't expect this to just rip back up, but if it does, that would catch shorts off guard completely. Um, and it's been a week so far where shorts have been getting caught off guard, especially Monday, Tuesday. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what it does in resumption. It resumes here in about 2 minutes, and we'll see what it does. But yeah, thankful to be green. Um, yeah. And then if I wanted to go here, so you guys can see which tickers I traded. Yeah, so not happy with this 12,000 just kind of missing, like being up 25,000 on this one, and then not really being up more than half of that after everything else is said and done. LDTC is popping up on low volume, 100,000 shares. Big buyer at 20. Ups at 38. And resumption on SES in 1 minute. Looks like that buyer at 20 got eaten up, or they moved their order. Yeah, this is what happens when you trade low volume. Alright, so we'll just stick around for the resumption, see what it does. If it ends up starting to fall off, I'm just gonna call this a day. Yeah, Mohatif, I know a per ticker max loss would save me a bunch. Problem is on ride, this was all one trade. That was one trade that put me down that much. And then TRUG, I believe, was also pretty much one trade. I think I was at maybe read 1,000 on it or something. But this was also like, I don't know, one or two trades. Actually, you know what? I think I ended stream down only 3,000 on this one. So yeah, I did buy an extra 2,000. We'll see though. Yeah, I do want to add a per ticker max loss. I just don't know um, what it should be at. I think maybe 1,500 would be a good spot. Said that in the past. Looks like it's a 10-minute halt if it's not resuming here. 10-minute halt down with a 5-minute topping to red volume. It's not looking good for SES. Oh, whoa, late resumption. Break even trade essentially. Watching 67. Hidden seller at 67. Got caught there. There's a buyer at 66, that's why I added so much. Giving back money there. Lost 1,000 off the top. Wait for this to calm down. 47's the halt down. Big seller at 61. Gonna cut it, break even. Oof. Got caught in that mini flush. Getting caught in that flush as well. Yeah, I just gave back 30% for no reason. 61 high on that candle. Yeah, it's bearish now. I mean, sports would stop at 67, maybe 73. Watching 67. There's 68 on the ask. Crap, man. Shit. Let me get short. Hmm. Crazy. All you guys have seen me do today is lose money. Come back on, I lose half pretty much. Watching 76. $77. Although moved up to 79. Watching 77 break, 79. $82. Damn. Back over 70. 53 is the halt down. Well, we can watch this on resumption. See if we get a push back over 60, with 80 being our target. Depends on if it holds 50. Yes, I've given back half of my total profit, but I've only given back 20% on SES. I don't want to go back below 5,000. So I got like one or two scalps left with 16 to see if I can start to build a cushion again. Our VSN kind of skyrocketed, but I don't really trade those that well. I always tend to catch the top and then flush back down. Kind of what happened on Ride and Drug. If it gets up to 80, maybe I'll take it for a move to the halt to 83. We'll get the resumption on SES at 11:05:54. This is giving so much range. About a minute and a half to resumption. We'll size down to 8 grand or 8,000 on SES here on resumption. We'll see how it looks. We don't get to see resumption prices on is this Amex listed or NYSE? So I don't know what it'll resume at, but it'll resume in 3 seconds here. You know, the last one was a late resumption too, wasn't it? So I'll watch this back above 60, 67 to halt up. $72 halt up. Taking the small profit, getting my cushion away from 5 grand. $62 high there. Seller came in at 60. Watching 60. Huge buyer came in at 59. Seeing if we can break that hidden seller at 60. Not getting it. Gotta get it cut at 59. That was a bit of a false break there. We didn't break though. Back down, pretty much gave back what I made on the first trade out of the halt. Watching this breakout. 61 average. Watching 64 retest. Not getting it. Taking the 1 cent. Yeah, it seems to be getting slammed for now. I think once we get MACD cross, maybe we'll get more buying. Big buyers at 61. Getting a little wall. Yeah, it's just getting slammed with sells. 64 high there. 69 there. Big buyers at 59. Watching the tape. Looking for an ad for 64. Buyer at 60. It's failing. Out flat. I'm cutting it flat. Oh wow, look at that sell-off on RBSN. Watching 52. Triple bottom here. 43 is the halt down. This is probably its time where shorts take it for good. $37 halt down. Watching 50. Taking it off at 49. Watching 50 once more. Out at 50. Would have liked to have been out at 51. Bit slow to take my profit. It's slowing down a little bit more, and it's starting to look much more like a high float stock, which it is. It still has a 200 million share float. So we haven't even rotated the float once yet. Yeah, it's definitely starting to feel like it's not a low float. Now that it's backside. Taking the half cent there. And I'm pretty much only sticking around to see if MACD crosses back to green. It's the only hope this thing has, because it only moves when it's open. Failed bottoming tail on the one. I mean, that bottoming tail pretty much worked though. I mean, it went from 43 to 55. No. Big sellers at 55. Starting to get torn through. There's 57. 57, 58. Take it off break even. Yeah, my mistake. MACD's starting to curl here. And we're starting to get more bullish volume as well. 66 is the halt up. 64 is resistance. Messed up with that ad. MACD back to positive. We have more buying volume than selling. It's a good dip. See if we get back over 60. I'll take it off for 1 cent. Can always get back in. Watching 57 for possible false breakdown. Watching 58. Seller at 60, watch it break. There we go. 63, 64, and we're off to the races. Taking it, it should have gone already. The other half out, break even. Yeah, so that should have gone much faster. Through 61. Watching 60, 61. No bid support. So I'm out. I mean, it looks good for a test of 64 at least. Maybe not a break, but a test. That's why I'm trying to find out where to get in. So I can get my 2-3 cents. Watching 64. Out there. 66. 75 salt up. It looks like it's still going. Watching 70. $75. Out for a small gain. Sellers came in at 71. Seller at 69. $78 halt up now. Was in a little bit too large there. I was looking for that extension to the halt up, which is now at 80, where our previous pivot is. $77, watching 79. 77 thinned out, watching it. The buyer at 75 gave up. Taking a loss there. Back down to 70. Shorts don't have it yet. Trying to time that next push back up to 80. Buyer stepped in at 70. Could be false though. Taking a bunch of small cuts here. Watching back over 70. $73. This is a bottoming tail here. Watching 77, 79. This could be it here. Got the bottoming tail, got the volume. And the MACD, come on. Come on, man. Alright, well, it's a small win. It's not what we like to see, though. Should have gone to 77. Yeah, we definitely don't want this candle to close red either. It needs to close above 71. Yikes, shorts take it there. Glad I'm out. Yeah, shorts will take it here. I don't want to buy this dip. Unless it gets back towards 70. Then I'll start it. Taking the 1 cent on SDS. Try one more time. 68, 69. Let's break a 67 there. Loss. Sellers stacked at 62. False breakdown, SES possibly. Why to 61 fill? Got 62. Oof, took a big loss there. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good at all. That's like 1,000 right there. 56 is the previous low. Watching 62. Damn, I'm gonna get caught again. right back to where I started pretty much 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. But that's a double bottom at 56. On, man. Actually gonna go back below 5,000. Damn, I'm getting chopped around so much. $56. Out of 58. I'm gonna stop there. Actually, I want to stop there, but it should have broken down there. Shorts should have had it, and now it feels like it's doing a bit of a curl. But red volume there. The push back up was on light volume. On it's probably time to walk. It's the day after Christmas, and it's about stopping time anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna. It doesn't matter. Anything past this doesn't matter. So finishing at 6.2, 5.3 after fees. I see SKK halted up. Um, yeah, but it's in that $2 price range with the 15-cent halt bands, so it's gonna be harder to trade. So, like I am. That's the only other one I'm green on significantly, but I was turning it down here. Most of that profit actually came from holding into this halt and taking profit here at 207. and then getting a small scalp off of this resumption. But yeah, what's the resumption price? 230. I feel like I'll get whipped out on this. Yeah, I'm gonna close up. Let's see here. My accuracy must be terrible today, honestly, because of the going red 12 and then back to green 10 and then back to 6. Let me see what my accuracy is today. Hope you always had a great Christmas, by the way. In your opinion, is MACD vital in making decisions? I think it's nice to look at, just to kind of see the relative strength of it. So when it's open, it tends to be, shorts tend to be a little bit more scared, longs tend to be a little more aggressive. So you tend to have stuff that goes in your favor when the MACD is open. Um, and then you typically get chopped up on the backside when MACD is closed. Accuracy today is, I don't know why it's so slow today. 36%. It's about normal for me. 2-to-1 profit loss, 36%. Yeah, profit factor is only 1.14 today because I gave back so much in general. Felt like a very choppy day compared to Tuesday and Monday. I think I'm gonna withdraw some money as well because I think I'm taking too large a size. I kept the profits in from Monday. Usually on a day like Monday where I make high five figures, I like to just take that money right out so I don't get aggressive. Uh, so yeah, I'm gonna do a withdrawal today for tomorrow. We'll watch the resumption. I'm not gonna trade it though. SKK. Instant halt down, maybe followed by an instant halt up. We'll see. Because of the 15-cent halt bands each way. Yeah, there it goes for 40. 37, struggling. There it goes. It, that's a pattern I could start to implement. Because it did the same thing that those other stocks were doing on Tuesday and Monday, where with the 15-cent halt bands, if it shows it's going to instant halt down and it doesn't halt down, doesn't pin, typically it rips back up to the halt up. I might have to start introducing that as a setup. That's a free 30 cents, you know? Or 20 cents if you catch some slippage. Take large size, boom. If it happens enough times, it kind of confirms itself. It's halted up right at 45, right where its previous high is. SES looks like it's curling. $72 halt up. Um, People are calling me D now to save time in stream. Okay, cool. Um, Name's Devin, so that works. Do I think SES is going to curl back up again? I mean, it looks good on the 5-minute. They're breaking over 59. MACD somewhat curling. Could be an extended bear flag though on the 5-minute. Oh, well, thank you, twin. PDYN off VWAP. Out of price range for me. Yeah, but around noon market time is around my stopping point. That's where I have my alarm set to. We're 10 minutes off that, and I've got good profit on the day. I think I'm gonna call it. Like I said a couple minutes ago. Alright, well, take care, guys. Hope you had a great holiday. Looking forward to the new year. Got Friday to go tomorrow, and then we have 2 more days left on next week for December. And then I think we have Wednesday off again, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go check that out. 2 Wednesdays in a row. Stock market holidays 2025. Yeah, Wednesday off next week as well for New Year's Day. So 2 Wednesdays off in a row. Is Tuesday next week, um is that a half day for New Year's Eve, or do they not do that for New Year's Eve? December 31st? I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like December 31st is regular. Yeah, so just Monday or just Wednesday off next week. And then we start the new year on Thursday. Thursday the 2nd. AIRE. Alright, take care, guys. Have a great rest of your day. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye.